Hello, Fancy. Hello, Fancy. Can tell me, can you tell us a little bit about yourself, please?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello everyone. My name is Như and I'm a Vietnamese. Everyone can call me Rose.
Yes.
Yes. Now I am 12 years old. I live in Ho Chi Minh City in the south of Vietnam.
Yes.
Yes, I love. I think. My hobbies are reading English books and listening to English music.
And what do you study English for? What do you study English for? For your job or for your communication or something or whatever?
I think it is for my my future. Yes, I think if I know English well, in the future I will have a good job with a high salary in the future. I think so.
Okay.
Yes.
So yes, our guest come up with us.
Hello everybody, I'm so sorry. I have a mistake when I calculate time between Vietnam and Canada. So now I'm introducing my my husband.
Hello everybody.
Hello.
How are you?
Yes, we're waiting for you.
Oh, sorry.
Here
we are in Quebec, Canada, and we are like Sunday morning. So it's I just woke up. So, sorry for the look.
And what time is it in there? What time is it in there?
It's close to maybe 9:15, 9:20.
9:20.
Yeah.
AM, right?
AM, yeah. Like we are before you, okay, here. Like we are a Sunday morning.
Yes, we have a little mistake about the time, so that's I can try to contact with your wife, but we don't receive any information. No problem.
Okay.
Yes, we have. There are many people come with our party, and they willing to listen your story about secret story or anything with any interesting about your life.
Okay. Well, I have many interests. Could be long, but okay. I will make it short. I will explain or tell a story about how I got to know Vietnam. So let's say that approximately 9 years ago, I decided to start traveling to know more about Asia.
Yeah.
So I took my my backpack, like a taibalo, you say?
Taibalo.
And yeah, I started traveling like around. I went to Myanmar and Cambodia and Thailand and all over the place. But I finally went to Vietnam, and I fell in love with Vietnam and Vietnamese people. Yeah, she just said you fall in love with me too.
Yes, very lovely, lovely story.
Yeah. So
A lot of people here. Do you have any questions for them?
how many students are you?
Yes, we have 13 people here.
Okay.
But
Okay.
they don't show up the camera.
Okay.
Yes. And they still listen and understand what they're talking about.
Okay. And are you all adults or
Yes, most of them adults. Yes, most of them adults. Not kids here.
I'm
Okay.
15 years old. I'm 13.
15. Oh wow. Okay.
Everyone forgot me.
Okay. What is your name?
18 plus. We are 18 plus. 18 plus.
Okay. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. So, but you look like you speak pretty well in English, eh?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, you're good. How did you start studying English, learning English at school before?
Yes. I study English for since I was 6 years old.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yes.
That's very good, huh?
6 years old.
Yes, 6 years old. I study in English Center in Ho Chi Minh City.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow, that's so good. Maybe you are better than me speaking English.
No.
Because my mother tongue is French.
Yes, that's stronger. Yeah.
Oui, je parle français. But in Canada, yeah, let's say many people speak both language, French and English. And okay, I see some name. You should ask me some question, I guess, because I don't know about you. Yeah.
You can make any question for him. Don't say anything. We can speak the English naturally.
Don't be shy.
Yeah, don't be shy.
How long have you been in Vietnam and fall in love with your wife?
How long I've been in Vietnam, man?
Yeah.
Well, I've
Been 4 years.
Okay.
I mean 4 years, and then after you met me.
Yeah, well, I used to spend the winter time in Vietnam for 8 years approximately, and 5 years ago I met a beautiful and nice Vietnamese woman, and so approximately 5 years ago I met Miss Hang, and we got married 3 years ago. And so I guess well, I am happy. So I guess she is too. Huh?
It's normal. He didn't say I met a beautiful and nice, smart woman. She said, "You are beige. You are not nice to me." Just kidding, everybody. But sometimes.
Yeah. Another question.
Yep.
Yes. Yes,
Hello.
yes, hello everyone. I'm Kamlesh. I'm Floris. Yes, and I have a question for the Mr. Jeans. Can you tell us how to conquer the Vietnamese women? Yeah. Do you have a yeah?
To
conquer the Vietnamese woman.
What was that?
Well, to make them interested in you.
Okay.
Chinh phục được phụ nữ Việt Nam.
Good question.
Oh, it's very. I'm Mr. Ian. Huh? Ian.
Yeah, yes, my name is Ian.
Yeah, you know, it's very easy. Very easy. You just need a lot of money.
Yeah. Oh, yes, you know, there are almost the Vietnamese women don't like money, but some another people like money. But when they have some expression with the Vietnamese women, and they don't care money. And what is your action, your faith, your emotion when you met the Vietnamese women at the first time? How to conquer, how to get the heart?
Okay, well, the thing is, I was kidding about money, okay, but
the
thing is, the most important thing to conquer a woman, not only Vietnamese, all over the world, is about your smile.
Yeah, of course.
And your sense of humor. If you make them laugh, that's almost half of the job is done. And the second half is you have to show respect.
Okay. Yeah, respect.
That's the most important thing. If you're nice to them, you show respect and you care. You show that you care about them, and you make them laugh a little.
Yeah,
that's the way. That's the way to do it.
Yes, thank you for sharing, Mr. Jin.
Okay, Mr. Ian.
Yes, sorry, sir. I have another question for you. Have you ever thought that you will marry with Vietnamese girls, or everything has changed since the day you met your wife?
Well, I never been married before, okay, but I already have two daughters, but they are grown up now. But in Quebec, in Canada, we don't get married. Like sometimes we get married, but it's not an obligation, okay? And it's not the culture is not like in Vietnam. So, but when I start meeting women, Vietnamese women, I understood that in Vietnam, when you met a woman and it becomes serious, you have to think about getting married, because it's the culture over there. And if you respect your wife, you have to get married. So at the beginning, I didn't know I would get married with a Vietnamese woman, but when I met Hang, I fell in love. So and I was very, let's see, comfortable in the couple and the relationship. So
yes, in Vietnam, if you have the serious dating with Vietnamese girls, it's obligation for you to have the marriage with her.
Yeah, it's the way to respect her and respect the family.
That's right.
But the truth is, he want to marry me because he loved the pho that I cook.
Maybe.
Hungry.
Okay. Someone else have a question?
Yeah.
I have a question.
Hello.
Yes. You're welcome.
So how can I find a great man like you?
Well, Mr. Chan, huh?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, you don't know everything about me, so everybody is different, huh? In some way.
Newcomer.
I think I'm not a bad husband. I think I'm okay. Well, I met Miss Hang online and on a dating site, because it's not easy to find the love of your life when you live far from each other. So the dating sites in our case was very good. So that's one way, but the thing is, you better to find a good Vietnamese man, because there's many Vietnamese men, and I can see one over there. Mr. Ian look very nice guy. But you have to respect yourself, okay, Mr. Chan. Respect yourself, and you will find someone that will respect you. So that's the most important.
Okay, 1 minute. Advertise on my YouTube channel, because every day I go on my YouTube channel to talk about how to meet the great Western guy. So you can go on my YouTube channel, Meta Vlog, because this morning I just start how to make interested profile on dating site. So I think you can, if you really want to get married with Western man. But for me, the Western or the Vietnamese man, or all the men of the world, they are the same. They are good, they are not good. So everybody, so the same but different. So it's not about Vietnamese man is not good. But just what you like. You want to marry to Western or Vietnamese. That's important. Okay.
Yes.
I hope I explained a little, but it's not much, because you have to be lucky a little to find the right man also. Huh? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's it. Good luck, Mr. Chan.
Yeah. Yes, and I have a question for you. Do you believe the destiny?
Oh, sure. Yeah, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
You have to help a little. You have to focus on something, okay, and on a path to take. And if you focus a little, the destiny will make the rest.
Yes. And did you know the Vietnamese culture before you getting you meeting your wife?
Well, yeah, I was traveling in Vietnam and spending like winter in Vietnam for maybe 3 years before I met Miss Hang.
Oh, there.
Yeah, so I was traveling. I travel all around Vietnam, I would say, and
yes.
I met many people, many nice people. Well, everybody I think is nice, has a good warm heart. So it's a beautiful country. So I used to understand a little more about the culture before I met Miss Ang.
Yes. And Mr. Zin, could you eat durian fruits in the Vietnam, tropical fruit? And can you eat the egg with the baby inside? Egg with baby inside.
Okay. And you forgot.
Yeah.
You forgot something. Can I eat Nook Mam? Also, well, I taste the baby duck egg already, and it's a very good. It has a very good taste, but I still have some problem to look at it. Okay, but it's very good. I understand why Vietnamese they love it, and about what's the other thing?
Durian.
Oh, the durian fruit. Yeah. Well, it's not my best fruit. Okay, because I guess about the smell, and it's not easy to keep it at home. So I didn't get used to eat it and enjoy. So, but I know it's very very good fruit. But it's not my best. No.
What is your tropical fruit favorite?
Oh, my favorite is some time of the year mangosteen. Mangosteen.
Mangosteen. Yeah.
Oh, that's so good for me. That's very good. Mangosteen.
Yeah.
Mangosteen. Yeah. Okay. That's the best.
Mangkok.
But the shrimp sauce, that's very difficult. Shrimp sauce for Western people. Oh my goodness.
Yes, and now I have a question for the Miss Heng.
Oui.
Yeah.
Oui is in French. Sorry, I'm studying French, so.
Yeah. I know that there are many Vietnamese. They live in the Canada, and you know how to maintain the Vietnamese culture in the Canada, and how to teach your children maintain all the culture.
Oh, okay. So for me, is everything is food.
Everything food is related to food.
When I want to my family, my husband family or his friend know about the Vietnamese culture or get to know about me, I just invite them and cook for them. So they understand the way of living from Vietnamese, from Vietnam also. So yeah, I think you can maintain is
maintain.
To make people get to know or get you to something about you, right? Because I'm not good in English. So for me, just to be yourself. So just show that you are honest, or just be yourself. I think everybody here love me. His friend love my food, and
Yeah, but the thing also, I'm very surprised, but it's so easy to find all the Vietnamese ingredients and to cook pho or to cook ban xeo, many things.
When you decide to go overseas to live, you have to prepare. So you have to prepare to get to know before you go. Like for me, before I go, I connect with many groups. Vietnamese in Canada, and then I get in the smaller detail group like Vietnamese in Montreal, Vietnamese in Quebec, and then after I get in the group like Vietnamese garden lover, something like that. So when I arrive, I go on that group and I write something that I just arrived Canada, and I really miss Vietnamese herb. So anyone have some herb in your garden, too much, can share to me. So many people offer me, okay, I have many. So I just, after quarantine, my husband took me there, and I had plenty of things, many kind of herb, like I don't know English name, but rau răm, diếp cá, tía tô, everything. So and in the market there are some Asian market or Vietnamese market, so I can buy phở or all spicy, mắm tôm, whatever. Just you don't have very fresh seafood from Vietnam. They have some kind of seafood from Atlantic Ocean. It's different. The taste is different, and the size is different also. But all the spicy you can have, like Vietnam. It's more expensive, but it's the value here is like that.
Yes.
So
thank you for your
all about I talk to you about how to maintain life in Canada is about food for me. I love cooking and I love food. That's it.
Yes, and could you write out the YouTube channel name and people can follow your channel?
Yeah. I will send a message after. Yeah.
Yes, that's why I look you're familiar. I think I haven't seen your blog.
Sorry?
Yes, that's why I look familiar. I think I have seen your vlog.
Really? Thank you.
Yes.
Meta vlog.
Okay.
Always appear. Oh la la.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Familiar.
Thank you, Rose. What is your real name? What is your name?
My name is Như.
Như.
NHU. NHU. And I have a question from Mr. Chen.
Okay.
Yes.
How do you think about Vietnam and Vietnamese people?
Well, now it's my second house, Vietnam. Yeah, I love people. I can tell people in Vietnam are better than people in Canada. The heart is more more warm.
More care about each other,
Yeah,
about family.
Yeah, also about family. We lost here in all America. We lost the family thinking and the care, you know. So I love. And in Canada, we don't make baby anymore. Almost none, just few. So I love when I am in Vietnam and I see all the families, the baby, the kids, and but sometimes the kids, they call me grandfather, you know. Even if they are teenager, they call me, hey, grandfather. Oh my God.
The kid from Vietnam.
Yeah, the kid in Vietnam. But because we own an apartment in Saigon, so generally we spend like 6 months in Saigon and 6 months in Quebec. So yeah, I love Vietnam and Vietnam.
And that's why you get married with Vietnamese people.
Yeah, sure, I guess. Yeah, the women are very kind, very nice. Yeah, in Vietnam.
Yeah. Do you know áo dài? Do you know áo dài?
Sure, I know áo dài for sure. Well, when we got married, okay, we got married in Vũng Tàu, and Miss Hang was wearing the áo dài, they call the Vietnamese dress, traditional dress, and even me, I was wearing áo dài, I guess for men, okay, the áo dài for men. I was wearing that for my wedding. So, but for women, it's so charming, so beautiful.
Yes. Maybe that was the first time you put on the Vietnamese traditional custom on you, right?
Yeah, the áo dài and the non la. Wow, it's so charming.
And how is your feeling? How is your feeling at that moment? How was your feeling?
The only place in the world that you can see that kind of a charming clothes on a woman, it's in Vietnam. So it's so, I don't know how to express my feeling, but it's so beautiful. Like you have to, I'm sure when you wear áo dài Tet holiday or other event, people are looking at you and they stare at you. It's cannot say a word. It's beautiful for the eyes.
Oh yes, I have a question for you again. Yes.
Yeah.
What is the one thing about your country which makes you most proud of, and why?
Well, okay, Canada, we are in North America, okay? And we are north of United States. The Canadian people in the history, in the past, okay, there were half people coming from France, and let's say half coming from UK, from British, okay? So in Canada, we have not two kind of people, but two different culture, okay? So the people like me speaking French, most of us live in Quebec. So we have a special culture compared to the rest of Canada, but we make a good mix, a good relationship, but we are a little different. But whatever, I love my first language, that is French, and the French culture. And but the most beautiful thing I would say in Quebec and Canada is about the nature. the environment. We have a lot of space, a lot of lakes and trees and mountains and rivers, and it's pretty clean. People care about environment, and so it's very yeah, I would say very interesting to live, and the air is very clean. The water, you can drink water in the lake just like this, most of the lakes. So that's the thing I'm more proud about my country.
Yes, Mr. Zin.
Yeah.
You know, when we mention about the Canada, almost people know the Toronto city, but in the past I didn't know the Canada capital. I imagine this is the Toronto, but when I saw the video from the Harvard student, someone asked them, they don't know, they didn't know the Ottawa is the Canada capital. And why the Ottawa wasn't popular than the Toronto?
Well, Ottawa is not that popular because most of the people, like let's say at international way of thinking, people think about Toronto. Toronto is I would say the capital, the economic capital of Canada. But the real capital, like you said, is Ottawa. I think why Ottawa? I think because Ottawa is very close to the border of Quebec province. Like we just cross Outaouais River, and we are from Quebec to Ottawa. So because the Quebec people are pretty strong also. I mean, they have some power that tells the rest of Canada, okay, we have to work together, but the capital should be close to us, to Quebec. So that's one of the reason. But Ottawa is very nice also. I mean, it's near the river, and the buildings are very old and beautiful, well maintained. And the government, federal government, because we have federal government, that the government of all Canada, and we have also each province, we have a government also. So, but the federal government from Canada, yeah, are in Ottawa.
And Ottawa and Toronto, they are same in the same stage.
Same province, yeah. They are in the Ontario province. Yeah. Many immigrants go to live in Ontario, like close to Ottawa or close to Toronto, because they speak English. Everybody speaks English there. Compared to Quebec, most of the people, the government asks immigrant to speak French. So you have to learn how to speak French if you want to get a citizenship in Quebec. So that's why many immigrants prefer go to Ontario. It's generally more easier.
And is there Vietnamese community near your house, isn't it?
The real community, Vietnamese community, is in Montreal. So it's 45 minutes from where we live now by car. But like everybody has a car here, okay? We don't have much motorbike. It's because motorbike is good for summer, but here summer is very short. The real summer is maybe maximum 2 months that you can drive the motorbike. But the rest of the time it's cold and you have winter, and so people has a car. And so when we want to go like in the community, Vietnamese community, or where the stores, Vietnamese stores are. So we have to take the car, and 45 minutes. So we usually go like one weekend over 2 weeks. Yeah,
Yes.
so it's very easy to go.
Yes. It helps your wife to review the miss your hometown, so that you can gather with the Vietnamese people in the Vietnamese community in there. Yes.
She says not she answer a question like if I miss my hometown Vietnam, so me there.
Oh yeah, sure. But we already have many Vietnamese friends. Like Miss Hang before. She's on many groups, Facebook groups, and we made many couples, new couples, like the man married with a Vietnamese woman. So we have like 10 or 12 new friends couple.
Yeah.
So we meet each other every 2 weeks or something like that.
Yeah. So
and your wife is a famous character in the society media. Do you know that?
Not really.
Not really, but I know she. Well, let's say she loved to socialize with people, and she very often, like in many groups, she become the leader, and she organized many things, and because she cooked very well, also I think when people taste her meal, so they fall in love with her.
Oh yes, great.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. For me, if you want to get to know more people or more relationship or more friends, just open your heart and do your best to be honest. So just like that. So I have many friends here, even more than Vietnam. His friend become my friend, and all the Vietnamese girl, many Vietnamese girl married Canadian men, or people love to grow something in the garden. So all different kind of friends.
Yes. I think that is the best way for you to broaden your relationship, so that you can open worldwide your relationship in time as well.
To be not lonely in the strong and strained and very far country.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, Miss Tua, she has that question.
Yeah, Kim Thoa. Yeah.
Kim Tua.
Yes,
question?
hello, Mr. Tree. I
Hello.
have one question for you. I think when I get married with foreigner people, I think the difference of culture and languages is a big problem. Do you think so?
I don't think it's a big problem, but depends. The thing is, it's always about respect. You have to respect the other, and the other has to respect you. So, like, suppose your religion, if your religion is a Buddhist and the other is a Catholic or things like that, you have to respect. You don't have to follow the other, but you have to respect that the other has a different culture. Sometimes it's not easy, but it's all about respect and love. Huh? If you love the other and they care about you and you do the same, so you can cross any storm in life. Huh?
Yes, I think it's great.
I think it depends yourself, depend your husband character also, because I have many friends so married Canadian guy, and But there are many different situations in the marriage. It's different. Some people have big problem, like you say, just because different culture. The thing is, you have to respect and accept also. So like him, he have to accept that I eat the shrimp sauce in the house. Even he cannot smell, but he have no choice. So respect and accept. So somebody, they just think about themselves is difficult to marry a foreigner man or woman. Yeah.
Yes, I think sharing and respect is the best way to solve this problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
How about the language barrier? How about the language barrier? Do you feel this is the biggest problem?
That's a good question. The thing is, it could be a barrier, but
Any have you ever fallen in the mistaken situation with her?
Well, I think the best thing is something when you get older, you don't hear well, so that's a very good thing. So I can say, oh, I didn't hear what you said. I didn't hear. So
her means the do they get along well together? Sometimes we argue each other, some kind misunderstand together. Yes. Do you often misunderstand your wife?
Yeah. Well, sometimes for sure, but you learn how to manage with the other. So I understand, even me, I cannot speak Vietnamese, just few words, and I speak English, but it's not I don't speak perfectly English, and she doesn't speak perfectly in English too. So we try to communicate, and we have to take a moment. Okay, if you don't, you have to understand well what she feels, and she has to do the same for me. So we cannot go like argue very strongly and fast. We have to, calm down, let's respect and think and ask question again and communicate the best way we could. So, but even language, any language, okay, it's about the way you act, and yeah, it's about the way you look to each other, and they can feel that you respect. If you don't understand, they will respect. Yeah, even that.
Or maybe use body language if misunderstand together.
Yeah, body language. That for me is even my English is not good enough to understand everything, but we didn't make a mistake about misunderstand about language. I think it's about culture, about some situation happen. The way you talk about that make you misunderstand. It's about the culture. Example, yesterday we went to visit a condo, apartment to buy. So he asked the guy, how much you want, how much you accept. Even he give the price public before, but my husband asked again, how much you accept. So he said, no, for now, I'm not sure. It's so make me feel very confused. Why they give the price like $300,000, and when the customer asks how much you accept, they don't say 300, because here is different. They wait. If some other customer like, they can offer the price even higher the price the seller give. So and he said that, and the guy said, I'm not sure. my husband didn't give another offer like, okay, I want less than 300. No, but that's the way of culture of business also is different. Make you don't understand. It's not about the language. For me, I think that's the big problem, right? The language, we didn't make much mistake, but we have some mistake, misunderstand, but not big.
But let's say that it's a business. I'm more a businessman, and my wife, she's more an artist,
some
woman.
other
So
situation.
yeah, some
also.
other situation. Yeah, also.
And how can you communicate with your wife, your relative, or your wife's parent-in-law?
Smile.
Yeah, like the smile.
Just smile.
Yeah, that's it.
And everybody understand. Oh, he's very nice. He's happy with us. So that's enough.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think that the smile is the key of success.
Yeah. And act like when our my family house, so he just enjoy. It's not about give you food and you say no and you show your face not happy. No, he's enjoy everything in the family, with the kid very noisy or the food different a little, so he's okay. So just your attitude is more important for everything, I think.
Yeah, you're right.
You don't need to be
Attitude.
very smart. No, I don't think so. You need to have a good heart and open your heart also. So.
Okay. So anyway, your wife will help you to get on well with their parent-in-law, no problem.
No, never have problem.
There are no problem or big problem. It depends on you.
Yeah. It depends on the attitude, like you said. Attitude of everybody, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
So, he had to go very soon. So any question for him? Maybe the last question, and then after that, I can talk to you, to everybody, to share my experience, how study English and how to talk to foreigner very confidence.
Yes,
So,
we appreciate. Yes, we appreciate that. And you have a free time, you can come with us and share with us some point of view in your point of view in the life, in the happiness, or in the culture, anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Well, you're welcome to call me back anytime. I'm sorry because we made a mistake for this morning. It was supposed in our mind, it was supposed to be tomorrow. So now I have a meeting. I have to go like right now. But it's so nice to speak to you. So I invite you anytime to call me, call Miss Hang, and I will be happy to answer you, and we'll get used to it, to know each other also, and so I can ask you a question also. Huh? So
yes, okay. Yes, we really appreciate that. Really appreciate that, and hope we'll see you soon in another day. And thank you so much for the interesting sharing for today, all of you. Anyway.
Thank you. Thank you,
Mr. Dins. Yeah, and see you then.
Okay.
Yeah, and hey.
Okay, Mr. Yin. Okay.
Yes. Bye and see you.
Thank you.
Miss Ang, bye. Miss Ang, she will continue to talk to you. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Hi.
Before he goes.
Oh, I'm hungry.
Oh,
He
look,
even
it's
cannot
delicious.
Okay.
Even cannot eat. So, to share about my English experience. So I was in countryside. So I study English since grade 6, lớp 6. So grade 6 is early to study English, but in countryside is just the teachers teach you something and then you never remember anything. You try to study, to do homework at home, but after that, after the examination, you forgot everything. So I continue like that to finish high school, and like I feel like zero. Even I study hard, all the examination I pass with the good point, high point, but you cannot speak, you cannot hear. You just write, you can write, you can answer some question. So in university, sorry?
Focus on grammar only.
Yeah, exactly. And then I went to university. So all the university in Vietnam, they teach English also, right? For basic. So like you study again, not you study further, higher, no. Just again, hello, I am, my name is, just like that again. So in the third year of university, I have like 3 months, 3 months study, we call, how to say, like a major English, something like that. I don't know, like if you study in journalism, you study English about journalism, like what is the title in English, so title or highlight, spotlight, something like that. So it's all about English of your major, and then nothing again. So after the first year I finished university, first year I went to work. I work with the foreigner. It's very strange that I work with Malaysian guy, director. But at that time I need the translator. We both to translate. So everything I need the girl translate for me. But at that time I work and I heard from the girl, from the director speak. So some knowledge that I studied before is like have time to wake up. It's were there in your mind. If you study the right one and you are serious when you study. So I believe that it stay in your mind, but just is don't have thing to, how to say, to kick. So after a few years, and I met the first foreigner man on Facebook. He tried to connect to me, and then everything I try is, I don't know why, but just like that. At the beginning, I need my cousin to translate for me many things. But after that, face to face, you have to speak, you have to listen. So just like that, and every day, a few years, I can speak English like now. And I think day by day with my husband, I can speak better also. So I think the point is you have to be confident and don't be shy. Don't be shy. If you are shy, you cannot open your mouth. You have plenty of knowledge about English, but you don't speak. So you cannot how to say, develop or to be confident in the conversation.
Yeah.
So for me, English is very natural like that. No school. I didn't go any English or language center. I never. And even online, I didn't take any courses English or in French, because it's in French course. Sorry. And now I'm studying French, just 2.5 months. but I can speak many things. I think it's even better than English. If compare, English is more than 10 years to start to speak, not about to study like more than 20 years. Yeah. But yeah, so mean 2.5 months in French, if you focus and if you practice and you try to speak. So for me, in 2.5 months, I can speak something, what my name, where I live, and what I like, and what I cook today, where I go this weekend, what did I do last weekend. I can speak in French. Only 2.5 months. That's a lot compared to English. So I think you just don't be shy. Just speak and find the way to change to speak. Like everybody not get relationship with the foreigner man or woman, or everybody not work for foreigner company. So you can find like a no COVID time. Last time I went to the park with my husband when we were in relationship. So I saw many students, they stop us and they, hello, I'm student and I try to speak English. Can you talk to me? I saw every weekend many students do that. So that's very good way. Or you can connect online with foreigner man or foreigner living in Vietnam. They want to study Vietnamese. So you can exchange. You teach them Vietnamese and they teach you English. So really? That's fair. Yeah. Many group like that. Just now is like we call a flat world, right? So everybody can connect to each other and can transfer or exchange everything you could. So yes,
that is the big problem of the beginner, Vietnamese beginner for the learner. And they the starter with the beginner. After that, intermediate and advanced after that. So the biggest problem is we don't have the environment for practice.
Yeah, so find your environment by your way. That's I saw many people do, and that's what I'm doing now. When I met my husband, friend, or family, I just speak, and even they have to wait like je m'appelle Han. So whatever. The thing is, the Western people, they are different. They are always try to motivate you, not about, oh, you're not good, you should speak Vietnamese or whatever. But in the culture of Western, they are always try to motivate you and try to give you compliment or to support you. They never I don't know how to say che in English. Che, the foreigner never che. Okay, che is Vietnamese. I don't know. So in French the same. When I say something, I don't find the French word, so I put the English word in that. So and I explain to them that okay, this sentence I use French and English. Okay. But I'm sure that the second time or the third time, the same sentence, you will say full in French or full in English. That's it. So try your best and don't be shy. The foreigner, they love to see that you try and you love their language. That's very important. Huh? You love their language, so that's why you try. So
I think in the near future you become the multi-language professor. No, so far.
Thank you. No. So and before when I study in university or in high school, the English teacher or people speak English, they always say, oh, you should watch a lot of or listen a lot of music, English music, movie in English. But that's for me is no, because in English or in the music song, they speak or they sing very fast, and even with the song with melody and everything make you confused. What is that?
Okay. Yes, I totally agree with you about that.
Yeah, so it's good to study English, but for beginner it's difficult.
Yes,
But
yes,
the way you find the people, the real one, so when they speak, you speak slow, and they understand that you cannot understand if you speak so fast, or you cannot understand so fast, so they try to speak very slow, and they try to explain. Like until now, I don't know, giếng trời in Vietnamese, in the many condo apartment, or the house, big house have 2 or 3 floors, they have the giếng trời, Vietnamese. I don't know what that mean in English. So I spoke to my husband like this, because we try to work in our house, the apartment in Saigon. I said, honey, the sky hole in our apartment, do you know what is the sky hole? It's not the right word in English. But I say the sky hole, my husband understand what is that in our apartment, where you can see the hole, you can see the sky in your house. That's it. So no matter what, you are not the English, your language, native language is not English. So you, at the beginning, you can try like that, just like that.
Turned out very simple.
Yeah, and explain more if your husband don't understand what is the sky hole or whole sky or whatever. So you explain more. Where is you put the washing machine? So he understand more. So the laundry room connect to the giếng trời. Okay, I don't want to say the sky hole because it's not the right word, right? But my husband understands. So try your best to explain in English. It's not the right sentence, so you can explain more something relate, or it's something like the situation of that. So until now, I just speak like that with everybody.
I think your knowledge in English will improve day by day in your human. When a human, you force your brain to work and work continuously.
Yeah. So and when you talk to your friend or your husband in English, and if you say something wrong, they will try to help you to, okay, you should say it this way is better. So at the beginning, you can say everything you could, and then they will teach you. And maybe the first time you cannot remember, but after a few times you will remember. Okay, any question? I saw Rose have raised her hand. So is this the question or no?
No.
Yes. Is there any question for her, for lady?
You can ask me about my question, my husband also, because I can answer for him. Sorry, but he had to go.
Thank you for your sharing, Mr. When you told the story, and I remind myself that I was born in the countryside, in the middle. Yeah. But it's very hard to study English. When I go to school at that time, my sister always focus grammar and reading, and they never mention about the speaking and how to communicate with the foreigner. Yeah. So so that's the reason why we sometimes I hate my teacher, my English teacher in the high school. You know, I was born in I was born in the 1982. So when I mentioned about my teacher, sometimes I had them. Why you make me the crazy? Sometimes I want to talk with the foreigner. I couldn't explain my work, and I found that everything we do, we have to focus yourself. You have to do everything for yourself. So you try again. If you don't succeed in the first try again.
Right.
Don't be
Never
shy.
give up.
Yeah, never give up. Yeah, don't be shy when you talk to someone. But no one can criticize ourselves. Yeah, criticize. Criticize ourselves. You show all your ability, and people can understand you. It's easy to do everything.
I don't know who you work for or where you work for, but I'm sure your English is better than me. You know many work more than me. Yeah, I don't know some work I don't know some work you say, but I understand all the story.
Yes.
So I want to share with everybody that you catch the key word.
Yes.
In the sentence that somebody speaks. So you just catch some word and imagine in that situation what is that mean. So you don't need to understand complete 100% the sentence.
Yeah, when we only understand the keyword, and you can translate by ourselves. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
So, when I study in the university, Đà University. Yes. When I met the foreigner, I go there and say, can you speak English with me? And I want to invite you to drink coffee. And are you willing to talk with me? Okay, when you talk in the foreigner, maybe you use the former the style. You use the could, may, no. Yes, and you show your hostability. Hostability. So I think when you talk with them, they are willing to talk with you. Yes, we use a polite question.
Yeah. At the same time, they can learn about Vietnamese culture, and even they can have the free tour guide. It's free.
Free, free tour guide.
Today I would like to walk or climb to the mountain, and would you like to go with me? I want to show you something.
Yes.
So they learn from you. So it's nothing is free. It's you spend your time with them. You learn English. They spend their time with you. They learn the Vietnamese culture, or they can have a nice sightseeing or whatever.
Yes.
So just think positive and do positive.
Yes, I think when we want to communicate with the stranger, we always focus the culture, hobbies, and the social, and maybe something relating the topic, social, all the people care about that. It's a good way to communicate with them.
And for the girl, you are all young girls, so of course I understand that you are scared. That, oh my God, go with the foreigner man, we never know them. So what happened? So don't worry, just invite them, go to coffee shop, or you know what, even you invite them, go to your home or go into the white forest, they don't dare to do anything to you because you are in your country, and the foreigner, they understand that they should not do anything to like rape you or abuse you, because they need to go back their country, or they need to leave there to work, so they will not do anything bad to you. Don't worry. Of course not go their home, their apartment. No, you can bring them, go everywhere, go to the river, go to the forest, go to some cinema, shopping mall, coffee shop, wherever. Just don't go their place if beginning not friend yet. So don't be scared and don't be shy for the girl.
Yes.
For me, and I don't know what is shy and what is scared. It's not in my library.
Miss Han, can you tell the funny story from your husband? You tell me before.
Yeah. So about the culture, my husband don't know about when the Tet holiday we in our culture, my family like a Buddhist culture. So Tet holiday, I don't know the place they put many things, food and fruit and with the Buddhist. So also they put the fake money for the dead people. The fake money, you understand, money and gold. The money include Vietnam dong and dollar and gold. So vàng mã. So we came our hometown, and every time we stay in the hotel because my family have only 2 bedrooms and we have big family. So we stay in the hotel not so far. So the hotel stay between my mother's house and my aunt's house. So that morning I prepare makeup and prepare the Tet holiday. The first day we decide to visit my aunt. Of course, they have some kid to give the lucky money. So I recognize that I forgot all the envelope of lucky money in my mother's house. And all the cabinet that put the Buddhist and the vàng mã over there. So I try to explain my husband because I was busy to make up. I told my husband, honey, can you go there, my mother's house, to pick up the lucky envelope that I forgot there, the lucky money. So he and I told him, oh, where is that? So he arrived my mother's house. And at that time I went to my aunt's house. So he took all the lucky envelope and the vàng mã. Vàng mã. He took everything. And I was on the table with my aunt, my cousin, and my niece. And then he arrived very confident and happy on the Tet holiday. And he always happy like that. Hey, chúc mừng năm mới. He always try to speak some word like that. Chúc mừng năm mới. So he speak in Vietnamese. Chúc mừng năm mới. How are you? And he showed everything to me like this. He give me all the vàng mã and the lucky envelope and everything. So everybody's surprised, and I was surprised, and I'm not surprised because that could happen if he make a mistake, misunderstand. So I was scared because for our culture, maybe the first day of the year, if you do something, the people believe that will bring the luck or the.
Yes, excuse me. Now I need to off because I must go to sleep because tomorrow I will have a lot of classes online with my laptop tomorrow. So goodbye everyone.
Yeah, no problem.
Yes.
Okay, nice to see you, Rose. See you next time.
Yes.
Nice to meet you. Wow.
Goodbye everyone.
Bye. So he showed me, he gave me everything vàng mã in front of everybody and in my aunt's house for the first year of New Year. So I was so scared, but everybody understand that he doesn't know, and then everybody just laugh. So that's the funny story, I think, about misunderstand of something about the language or the culture between Western husband and Vietnamese wife. Is it 11:30 there?
Now is 9:30 p.m. Have you had breakfast yet? Have you had?
No, not yet.
So
if you still want to talk.
Yes. And okay, that's enough for you. I think what you have just give us more and more interesting story to this. Yes, thank you so much. That's a rewarding lesson from you. And if you have a free time in the near future, you can come back to us with the topics in particular to support for our learner. how to
Yeah.
get motivation in English.
Yeah, so somebody asked about, yeah, meta vlog, you write down there, my YouTube channel. So if you want to get to know something else about life in Canada or everything, you can talk in English with me or with my husband, just to practice, because I heard everybody speak English very good, better than me. So yeah, and I would like to introduce someone else in my family, my husband's family. The people can speak English and also living in Vietnam, to talk to you, to share, because everybody have a different story. So again, I'm so sorry about that you wait like 15 minutes, because I have a mistake.
No worry about that. No worry about that. We had a little mistake. Little mistake.
Yeah, the time I'm not good to calculate time between Vietnam and Canada. Even calculate any number for me is 0. It's difficult.
Yes, thank you for your story, Mr. Ma. I have just checked your profile on your YouTube channel. Yes, and I think you can inspire us. Yeah, and good luck, and see you soon. Yeah.
Yeah, you are welcome, and thank you so much.
Yes.
Bye. Good night.
Yes. Goodbye. Thank you.
Have a